So connectivity issues are there. Okay, please hold on. If any problem arises, try to reconnect. Okay, that's it. Are you there, Pavitra? Can you hear me, Pavitra?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay, listen carefully. So the last class we discussed about different bar diagrams like symbol bar diagrams, multiple bar diagram, and third one it is subdivided bar diagram and percentage bar diagram. Percentage bar diagram. Okay. So in the same class, I give you some homework, some questions. Some of you completed the task and submitted that. Okay, I observed that most of you did it well. Some people have some doubts regarding some construction. Okay, we will discuss that in the class. Tomlin George is present today. Tomlin is there. Anjo Saji. Anjo Saji is absent. Okay, fine. Siju. What's your name? ANJO. Anjo, right?
Anjo CB.
CB. Okay, CB. Fine. Okay, so Anjo CB is here. Okay, so only one person is absent today, right? Okay, Hadi Aman. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm felt pretty good in your marks there. Oh yes, most of you wrote the examination well. That is revealed yesterday. I'm thinking that, right? Your marks is revealed already. Okay, all of you did well, but some mistakes are there and some general understanding problems are there. I'm thinking that related with one or two papers. Most of the paper what I read, I can understand easily that you are able to understand the things and you are able to reproduce what you learned. What you learned. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay, congratulating each and every student those who scored a good mark in that examination. Okay, so fine. So here Anju should be asked a question related with the construction of multiple bar diagram and the subdivided bar diagram. So we are going to a closer observation of the construction of a multiple bar diagram and a symbol bar diagram plus subdivided bar diagram. One more time you can observe that. Okay, so here it is. What are the specialities or what are the problems related with that particular construction? Okay, so here that things you just observe here. So I'm also observe carefully what are the difference between this graphical presentation. First of all, we know that we required a table of datas to draw the diagrams. If it is a symbol bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, or a percentage bar diagram, or even subdivided bar diagram, whatever it is, the first and primary thing what we required is the data table. From the data table only we are able to draw the diagram or the graph. Some limitations are there, some advantages also are there for this graphical presentation of data that already we discussed. So here comes the first one with that symbol bar diagram. Okay, what we are basically dealing with the symbol bar diagram or the term symbol bar diagram. Okay, first of all, we know that how many sets of data we are able to present through a symbol bar diagram. Adul, how many sets of data we can present through a symbol bar diagram? Atul, can you hear me, Atul? Atul. Okay, connectivity issues, Atul, I'm thinking. Okay, Mr. Karthik, tell me. Karthik. How
Sir,
many
what
sets?
is the question?
Only?
Sir, I don't hear the question.
Yeah, how many sets of data actually we required to draw a symbol bar diagram? One set, exactly. Okay, so only one set is enough. So basically, if we are trying to represent or trying to present one set of data, we are using symbol bar diagram. So the homework, most of you completed that beautifully. You illustrated that. Okay, that is fine. So you can see here, only one set of data we are presenting through symbol bar diagram. Okay, that's what we are calling that as symbol bar diagram. Only one set, easy to draw, easy to understand. So many advantages also are there with this symbol bar diagram. Easily we are able to find out the average. You can see here, right or not? So it is related with the number of students those who studying in different states. Okay, so x-axis the data are there, y-axis is data are mentioned properly. You can easily understand that what is the average. The average is Haryana. Okay, that same day we discussed it, this particular thing, and most of you are able to answer also. Easily you are able to understand. So for the new students, I am simply explaining that one more time, or simply speaking about one more time. Okay, that's it. Symbol bar diagram. Anjo, is that clear? Anjo?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, symbol bar diagram. There is no doubt with the symbol bar diagram. Next one, basically, we are moving to the multiple bar diagram. What's the trouble with the multiple bar diagram here? Okay, basically, more than one set of data, 2, 3, or 4, whatever it is. Okay, so basically, we are using this method called to be multiple bar diagram. Multiple bar diagram. More than one set of data or sets of data, different sets of data. Basically, we are using to. 1 minute, please hold on. Okay, guys, sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, are you able to hear me? Subhampal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's it. More than one set of data or different sets of data, basically we are presenting through multiple bar diagram. Multiple bar diagram. You people know that what are the method to draw a multiple bar diagram. Okay, some tricks are there, some rules are there to draw the multiple bar diagram. Many different sets of data, basically we are using different colors to indicate one particular set of data in different years or different time or different period. Basically we are using different colors. We can see here in multiple bar diagram, two components are here, two variables are here. One is imports, other is exports. So imports is depicted through a color yellow, and exports is depicted through a color called pale blue color. So that's what multiple bar chart. Okay, this also almost all you people, those who submitted the homework, completed properly. You draw that properly. Okay, no worries in that, no doubt in that. It's cleared. Okay, and coming to the third one, it's called to be subdivided bar diagram. Subdivided bar diagram. Okay, this is subdivided bar diagram. So within the given data, subsets are there. If within the given data, subsets are there, we will use this method. For example, 100 students or 100 people, they completed. Are you able to see my cursor here? Can you see or not? Anila, are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Elvina?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. See here. Middle school, those who completed the middle school, out of 100 people, those who completed the middle school, all these people are doing the same business or same activity. That's what all this bar, okay, that depicted or shown in blue color. In the legend you can see here, the blue color indicates sales. So within the total number, subsets are there or subdivisions are there. We are using subdivided bar diagram. Subdivided bar diagram. Anjo, carefully. Listen carefully. It's called to be subdivided bar diagram. So coming to the next set, here you can see the persons, those who completed a high school. Okay, high schools. 100 are there. Okay, 100 people, those who completed a high school education. In that 100, that people are divided into three different activities. Out of the 100, we can see here nearly 5% or nearly 5 of them doing the business related with IT. Here you can see here the pale peach color indicating that IT here. IT. This is what IT. Okay. So nearly 5 people, 5 of them are doing business related with IT. Now that 5 to nearly 35, that is indicated in green color, they are doing marketing. Okay, they are doing the business related with the marketing or activity related with the marketing up to 35. Out of this 35, 5 are doing the business related with IT, 30 are doing business with the marketing. Balance is here 65. That 65 doing what business they are doing? Can anyone say? They are related with what? What kind of activity?
Sales.
Sales. Easily we can understand that. So within the given data, subsets are there. We are dividing that as per the number. If it is 150, we want to take up to 150. Okay. If it is only 50, we want to take up to 50 only. So here everything that calculated in hundreds. That's what the maximum limit is indicated as 100. 50 means you can take 50 also. No problem. For 150 means it will increase. Okay. So within the set, we want to find out the subset and want to mark that. The same time we want to write here. Sales percentage. I mean total number. Here it is IT total number, marketing total number, and sales balance is all considering as sales there. Coming to here it is PhD or the people those who complete PhD or other higher level of education. For them again divisions are there in which this yellow color indicate upper management. They are doing managerial level business jobs there. Okay, management. They're doing management. That was nearly 5%. We can say that nearly 5 to 6%. I mean 6 in number. Okay, here we took 100. That's the total number 100. Out of them 6 are doing a management activities. In purple color shows middle management, upper management, that's yellow color, middle management, it is the purple color, and this pale peach color indicating IT, you know that, right? Okay, so easily we can understand a subset within a set of data, Anjo, is that clear, Anjo? So why we are using this subdivided diagrams? Within the given data, subsets are there. We want to indicate that too. So want to keep one thing in your mind. If you're drawing the subset, want to indicate each set with a different color or different shades, different colors or different shades. Keep that in your mind. Okay, and the width of the bar is almost the same. Widths are almost same. Length will differ. Length are different related with the total number. The graph I already show you. That is the maximum limit you took as 100. That's what all have a same upper limit. But in the real numbers it will change. Is that clear or not? Aparna, is that idea clear or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, Anat Antony.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Karthik and Amalraj, please turn on your cameras. Okay, so that is easily to understand. In the subsets, in the given data, subsets are there. We are using this subdivided method. So within the bar, we will indicate subdivisions also. That's what here called to be subdivided bar diagram. So take it from me. Some of you made mistakes by drawing this method or a subdivided bar diagram. So take it from me. Learn it properly. Next one other method is called the percentage method or percentage bar diagrams. Okay, the first one is a simple bar diagram. Second one is multiple bar diagram. Third one is a subdivided bar diagram. And here comes it's called to be percentage bar diagram. So percentage, we know that the maximum it is 100. In this bar diagram also we can see here the maximum it is 100, not more than 100 or not less than 100. The total data we will convert that into percentages, and the subdivisions also there, that also should be converted into percentage. Okay, so you can see here the bar that starting from 0 to 100, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maximum limit is 100 because 100%. And what are the products this sold? You can see here the yellow color, the blue color indicates service products, and the yellow color software products. It is a hardware. A company sold or a shop sold these many products. So every day how much the total amount, it is 100. The total value converted into percentage. So it is a total value is 100%, right? In which nearly you can see that 35.46% of service products, 30.14% of software items, and purple indicate 34.40% of hardware products that particular shop sold on a Monday. Tuesday fluctuation is there. Okay, here it is service product 33.97. Is that idea clear or not? Is this idea clear or not? This idea clear or not? Total data we are converting into percentage, like a subdivided bar diagram only. But here the data should be converted into percentage. Clear? Percentage, how to calculate percentage, you know, right? Anna Salim? Anna Salim? You know that, okay? The total data. How can we convert into percentages? Given data divided by total data, or given value divided by the total value multiplied by 100, right or not? Is that the calculation, right? Yes or no? Given data divided by the total data, multiply that by 100, so you will get the data in percentage, data in a percentage. So always want to do this calculation, always want to do this calculation. So what is the problem in this kind of a presentation? This kind of presentation basically called percentage bar diagram. Sometimes the calculation go wrong, so the total data will we make a mistake. Okay, we are unable to get the correct accurate data if the calculation is goes wrong. Okay, that's the only problem with the multiple, percentage bar diagram. So today we discussed about already we discussed that again I intimated about the speciality of each section of or each different type of bar diagrams. First of all, you know that what is that? Symbol, multiple, compound. Next one is subdivided. The fourth one it is a percentage bar diagram. Percentage bar diagram. Is these many bar diagrams are clear or not? Is these many methods are clear or not? Any doubts regarding this? But you want to keep one thing in your mind. Every time if you are drawing this diagram like a symbol, subdivided bar diagram and percentage bar diagram, you should mention the value. Mention the value within the bar. Okay, if you are not mentioning so, the total will go wrong or the measurement will go wrong. Okay, so always want to try to write the data, the value within the bar, and keep it one thing in your mind. It should be indicated with different colors or different shades. Okay, is that clear? Is this much clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Please you just speak out. Okay, I want to understand your pulse. You're simply sitting and listening means I am unable to understand what you are able to understand, or I am unable to understand something like that. Please speak out. Okay. Hadiaman, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. So that's the thing. So now we are going to learn one more presentation method. One more presentation method that related with the graphical presentation is called to be the pie diagram or pie chart. Pie diagram or a pie chart or a angular diagram. Other name is called to be angular diagram. Angular diagram. Basically, we know that we are using angles to present data. Okay, pie chart or pie diagram. In your textbook, you can see that page number 49. Textbook page number 49. You are able to see the same. Okay, what is that? Pie chart or pie diagram. Pie chart or a pie diagram. So some specialties are there. You should underline here. You can see page number 49 in your right hand side. Third paragraph. The last paragraph. Read that and underline all these things there. What I'm telling here. Pie charts usually are not drawn with the absolute values of a category. So first thing in that want to keep it in your mind. Underline that. It is not drawn related with the absolute value. We always want to convert the values into percentage. Like the percentage bar diagram, here also we want to convert the real data into percentage or actual values into percentage. First principle, just to keep that in your mind. Okay, the values of each category are first expressed as percentage underline of the total value of all the categories. Each fractional values or subsets want to convert into percentage. First rule, A circle in a pie chart, irrespective of its value of radius, we are not going to think about the value of the radius. Okay, we can take any measurement to draw the circle. Okay, as per our convenience, we can choose the size of the circle. Underline that. Is value of radius of having 100 equal parts. Okay, so we can divide into 100 equal parts. Percentage, the maximum limit is 100. So we want to convert that into 100 equal parts. So we know that the total angle of a circle, it is 360 or 2 pi. 360 or 2 pi, right or not? You already studied in the junior classes, class 9, class 10, you studied that. Okay, 360 degrees are there. So obviously we can convert that into 360 parts. That 100 want to convert again into 360 parts. So some calculation is here. So we are going to find out what are the advantages, disadvantages, and what are the methods or what are the steps basically we want to use to draw a pie diagram or a pie chart or an angular diagram. Okay. Are you able to see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Can you see?
Sir.
Yeah, tell me. Who is that? Tell me, please. Okay. Can you see my screen or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, fine. So here comes some questions are there. First question, what is a pie chart? Okay, so one marker. Question I'd ask. Okay, the pie chart, also known as a circle chart or an angular diagram or a pie diagram, many different words basically we will use. Okay, divides the circular statistical graphic into sectors or slices. One full circle we are dividing into statistical graphs into sectors or slices. We're dividing into slices, small pieces, in order to illustrate, in order to draw the numerical problems, mathematical data or statistical data, we are converting into a picture, like a picture. Each sector denotes a proportionate part of the whole data. Each slice or each sector we are able to find in a pie chart that represent some parts, okay, different parts of a whole data, To find out the composition of something, pie chart works the best at that time. In most of the cases, pie chart replaces some other graphs like the bar graph, line plots, and histograms, etc. So it is the easiest way, very easy to understand and find out the data through a pie chart or a pie diagram. Easily we are able to understand what is depicted in that pie diagram. Like a bar diagram, it is easy to not that much differences are there. Pie diagram bar diagram have some problem in illustration, but pie chart that solve that particular type of problems, and easily it is conveying the message, conveying the importance of different data. Problems also are there. We will discuss that one by one. Okay, first of all, we are going to understand the advantages and disadvantages. So we can see here a picture of a pizza. So that's a correct example, a fantastic example for a pie diagram. Division of a pizza, you know that, right? Okay, so how we will divide? We will divide basically a pizza. Okay, as per the number of people, we are able to divide like the capacity of each individual stomach, we are able to divide. Okay, so here, what are the uses of pie chart? Within a business, we are using a pie chart. It is used to compare areas of growth such as profit, turnover, profit, and exposure or expenditure of each and every company. Basically, they are using this pie diagram. So at a single glance, we are able to understand what message conveying by the particular chart or particular pie diagram. Okay, here comes advantages of a pie chart. Okay, advantages of a pie chart. My one question is there: what are the advantages or what are the disadvantages of pie chart or pie diagram? Pie chart or a pie diagram. Not it. Okay. First of all, advantages. The picture is simply and easily to understand. So pie diagrams are simple and it is easily to understand. Data can be, so one more time, the picture is simple. The Diagram is simple and easy to understand. The second point it is data can be represented visually as a fractional part of a whole data. So we are able to depict or draw the parts of the whole data. Fractions we are able to depict easily. We are able to depict data easily. Okay, so that's what the second importance. Third one, it helps in providing an effective communication tool for the even uninformed audience. Okay, some people, they are not that much related with some news, some data analyzation. That kind of people also able to understand what is depicted in the pie chart. Are you able to see now clearly? Okay, so here it is. Second point, data can be represented visually as a fractional part of the whole. Third one, it helps in providing an effective communication tool for the even uninformed audience, or even a layman also easily able to understand, or uneducated people also easily they are able to understand the data that presented through a pie diagram. And the fourth point, is the third point clear? Is the third point clear or not? No response. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay, voices are breaking. Okay, fine. So moving toward the fourth point. So always it provided data comparison for the audience at a glance to give an immediate analysis or to quickly understand information. So within the pie chart, you are easily able to compare different data within one chart. Within one pie chart, fractions are there, right? So you are easily analyze or compare the fractions. Okay, so as a whole, one pie chart containing different fractions. So the pie chart is helpful for analyzing and comparing different fractions within the pie chart. Is that clear? Okay, easily we are able to analyze and compare different fraction within the same pie chart. Easily we can do that. Okay, fifth point, no need for readers to examine or measure underlying numbers themselves, which can be removed by using this chart. Okay, so numbers and what we can say here, other data or numerical data, that is not that much important in a pie diagram. By simply seeing, so we are able to measure that, we are able to find out the averages, we are able to easily understand the differences between each sector. That's another importance of a pie chart. The last and final point of advantages. To emphasize a few points you want to make, you can manipulate pieces of data in the pie chart. Within the chart, if you want to give any particular importance for one particular set of data or one particular subset of data, is easily, okay, we can give some importance for one set of data, want to give a special color for data, want to indicate that in a special way, that we can do in a pie chart. Okay, we can easily give a importance for one subset of data, or one particular fraction of data, or one particular slice of data. Easily we can convey the message to the public. At a glance, they are able to understand. Okay, that's what the advantages of a pie chart. The same time, what are the disadvantages? Many disadvantages also are there. What are they? Here it is. It become less effective if there are too many pieces of data to use. Adul, listening? Adul? What happened, Adul? Boring?
Sir,
Are you hungry?
not boring.
Boring?
No.
Not boring. Are you hungry? That's what I'm thinking. That distracted. Okay. Okay, fine. Whatever it is. Come back. Disadvantages of pie chart. Okay. Here it becomes less effective. So many data are there, many pieces are there, many slices are there. It is difficult to represent or difficult to present the data because it will look awkward. We are unable to identify that. Okay, for a few or a less number of data, okay, beautifully we can illustrate. Illustrate the data, but more number of data are there. It is difficult to use a pie chart. Second point, if there are too many pieces of data, and even if you are data labels and numbers may not help here, they themselves may become crowded and hard to read. So so many number of data are there. For easy understanding, you are keeping the datas and numerals, I mean numbers also, that also look awkward. It will not convey any message because number of data are there, many are there. So it is not good. Okay, so pie charts are not good to present a huge number of datas. As this chart only represent one data set, you need a series to compare multiple sets. Okay, so we are able to represent only one set of data through one pie diagram. One set of data through one pie diagram. If you want to compare different data, we want to different pie diagrams. We want different pie diagrams. That's a disadvantage. But just imagine about the percentage bar diagram. Many sets of data are there. Okay, many bars are there. Easily we are able to analyze that, compare that. But here it is not possible. Okay, the single data only you can present through a pie chart. Okay, clear? If you want to compare different sets of data, we want to use different pie diagrams, Keep that in your mind. This may make it more difficult for readers when it comes to analyze and assimilate information quickly. So if you are using different pie diagrams to analyze or compare, it might create confusion. That are the disadvantages related with a pie chart or a pie diagram. Okay, that much clear or not? This was clear? People, tell me please. No response. Are you able to listen? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me now. Are you able to understand? If these
Yes.
points are okay. So what are the things we discussed today? Preparation of a pie diagram. First of all, we discussed about what is a pie diagram, what's a pie chart, what are the different names for that, okay, and what are the advantages and disadvantages. And we discussed what are the different methods to draw the bar graphs. Okay, so I hope all these things are clear, and I will upload some questions today for this symbol bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, compound bar diagram, subdivided bar diagram, and last one is called the percentage bar diagram. Two questions from each section. Complete that as soon as possible and post that. Clear? Any doubt? So listen, some of you already skipped from the homework. Hereafter, I will not give any excuses. I will note down the names of the people, those who are not submitting the homework in time, and I will report that also. So please cooperate with me. Okay, this is for your development, right? So want to cooperate. Clear? Any doubts are there? You have any doubts regarding this construction or something? So construction method, I am not that much discussing because you learned already this. You know that. If any doubts are there, means you can ask also. I am able to explain that too. Any doubts are there? Anila Mohanan?
Yes,
Anila?
sir.
No doubts. Are you able to understand my language?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no worries, right? Okay, guys, it's time to wind up. Other teachers are waiting, I'm thinking. So it is already 1:30. Adul, you can go and have your lunch. Okay, bye, guys. Fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.